Hello everyone, this video is on installing an app-based Bluetooth 12-volt battery monitor. Take a look at my other videos for more how-to and reviews. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to install the Battery Monitor 2 by Quicklynks. It's a Bluetooth 4.0 enabled device. I'm going to show you this on my Fiat 500e, a 2015 model. But most of the instructions will apply to installing this in any vehicle. And as I said, once you download the app, it pretty much does everything else on its own. It's just a matter of downloading the app and, of course, installing the device on your vehicle's battery. I've purchased this device on Amazon, and I'll post a link below. The phone application gives you the basic instructions for installing the hardware on your vehicle's battery. Basically, under hardware install, it shows you that you should mount the red clip to the positive side of the battery and mount the black clip to the negative side of the battery. So this is what the device looks like. It's fairly straightforward, as you can see. On the device there is a QR code for downloading the application to your Android or iPhone device. That QR code didn't work for me, possibly because of the way it's printed on plastic. However, I used the QR code that came with the instructions, and that worked fine. For installing on my 500e, I started by opening the hood and removing the plastic cover that hides the battery as well as the inverter, electric motor, etc. This cover just pops right off by pulling straight up, and below that you can clearly see the 12-volt battery. In deciding how to mount the battery monitor clips to the battery, I chose to mount it to the bolts which tighten the battery cables to the posts. You may choose to do it differently. This worked for me because this way I did not have to be in danger of disconnecting power to the vehicle and inadvertently resetting it. For the job, I used a 10mm socket. I loosened the nuts just enough to have enough room to slide the clip in, and then I tightened it back up with the clip in place. I did that for the negative side of the battery first, and then did the same thing for the positive side of the battery. And this is what the finished job looks like. I opted to not use self-adhesive material to adhere the battery monitor to the battery. By the way, the kit claims it came with self-adhesive material. Unless I lost it, mine didn't come with it. In either case, I thought it would be more practical to zip tie it to the bar that holds the battery in place. That way, if and when I need to replace the 12-volt battery in the future, I simply clip off the zip tie and replace the battery and zip tie it back in place. Incidentally, you'll notice that the battery monitor is installed off-center on the battery holding bar because of that Z-shaped area in the bar. I had originally zip-tied it to the right side, closer to the negative battery terminal. However, that position didn't work because the plastic cover which goes over the battery has a little rubber pad which sits right in that area, so I had to shift it over to the left side and put the battery monitor off-center to the positive side of the battery. Once I was done installing the device on my 12-volt battery, I simply opened up the application on my iPhone, which I had previously downloaded, and it immediately did everything on its own. It immediately connected to the device on its own via Bluetooth, and it immediately started downloading the latest version of the firmware, and within seconds it was finished and ready for use. That's all there is to it. I hope you found this useful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you have, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. I'm working on an upcoming video which provides a thorough review of the product, so Please don't forget to subscribe so that you will be notified of when that's out. Thank you.